Welcome back everyone to another Hearts of Iron 4 mod spotlight. You may be thinking, well, what? This looks pretty normal. Check out this. Hold on. Oh no, what happened? So we do not know who's gonna win now. Or we can. We can infer who's gonna win. So this is no combat indicators. And it's actually an amazing little mod as far as I'm concerned because it removes, as you can see, all the indicators from the combat, so you do not know exactly how a fight is going to go. This is actually quite amazing and not something that I've seen done pretty much in any Paradox. Well, yeah, in U4 there's a similar system, but that's based on randomness, where basically you do not know how a fight is going to go. Although this is actually a lot less random than the EU4 system, which is reliant entirely on dice rolls. Although I believe the game's combat in Hearts of Iron 4 also relies on dice rolls, not quite as much. So what this actually does is that it makes, well, fighting a whole heck of a lot more difficult for the player, because you actually need to judge how engagements are going to go, and you cannot simply rely on the game to tell you, oh, are you going to win? If you are, then the little indicator is green. If you're gonna lose, it's red. In this way, you actually have to do some more guesswork. That's kind of nice, considering one of my actual main gripes with Hearts of Iron as a whole series for a while, it's been the fact that you always know, you can always predict what is going to happen. And while, of course, that makes for easier gameplay, sometimes you just want a little bit more of a challenge. So this is exactly what actually, I was looking for. And actually, one thing that I like is that imagine how much more, important intelligence is in here. Because guess what? If you have more decryption, then you're gonna be able to at least see what the enemy has. But if you do not have decryption, then not only you're not going to be able to see what the enemy has, you're also not going to be able to know if you're going to be winning engagements or not. And you're going to be basically in trouble for, until you actually meet the enemy, and you may just run into a whole bunch of units and not even realize it. So I like this because, yeah, as you can see, it doesn't tell you these combats how they're going. Kind of changes around the dynamics. For example, I didn't notice over here that they've brought in another division and that right now the attack is stalling. I'd have to keep a little bit more of an eye on that. I do not know, for example, if this division, well, actually I do, but if the numbers were a little bit closer, I wouldn't know if my division over here would be able to withstand the attacks of these enemy forces. This is exactly what I was looking for. And I like that this actually exists. So right now I'm about to actually leave the house. For example, look at this. Like right now my divisions are actually taking a huge amount of damage and I hadn't noticed. And so far I have no idea if I'm going to be able to win this combat. So of course this is like Italy versus Ethiopia, so of course I'm going to win eventually. It's just that makes everything a little bit better. Now, as I was about to say, I do not really have the time to play around with this more than, like just trying it out in Ethiopia versus Italy scenario. I just saw this on the workshop, so haven't had too much of an experience with it as a whole. But as soon as I come back, you can be damn sure I'm going to be playing around this here a lot more. Now, by that time, you'll have seen that I'm uploading a Kaiserreich game, a Kaiserreich run. But I'm also going to be starting out a Let's Play with this, and I think I'm going to be coming back to vanilla, actually. And if you have any suggestions for what country in vanilla I should play, well, I guess now's as good a time as any. Just plop down a comment. So, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the spotlight. It was very quick, but it's basically the mod. I mean, it's nothing really too strange. It's just a very, very nice concept, and a creative one at that, so love it. Of course, as always, link will be below in the description, and there will be the credits of course, for the mod creator. Try it out. Tell me what you think. Tell me what country I should play it with, and I'll see you soon.